today we're looking at the converse of the Pythagorean theorem. The converse of the Pythagorean theorem is if a squared plus b squared equals c squared, then it's a right triangle. So all you have to do is check the numbers, making sure you put them in the right spot. So let's look at a couple of examples. I'm going to start with number 1, just to make sure you've got the idea. Does 8 squared plus 6 squared equal 9 squared? 8 squared plus 6 squared, 9 squared. Question mark above it. So I type in 8 squared plus 6 squared, and I get 100. I type in 9 squared, I get 81. They are not equal to each other, so no, that is not a right triangle. Let's look at number 7. Which lengths could represent the side length of a right triangle? So I've got 5 squared, 11 squared, and the square root of 146 squared. The square root squared cancels out, so you're just left with 146 here. 5 squared plus 11 squared is 146. So because they're equal, yes, that is a right triangle. 6 squared plus 7 squared. 6 squared plus 7 squared is 85. Square root of 193 squared is 193. 85 is not 193, so 2 is not a right triangle. And 7 squared plus 8 squared versus 174. 7 squared plus 8 squared is 113. 113 is not the same as 174, so that's not, which means the only possible answer would be 1. So just go through and check each of them. And that's all the converse is. Just ask yourself, does a squared plus b squared equal c squared? Make sure you reach out if you need help, and have the best day ever.